Okay, hon.
We all set now?
We're set.
We're set.
A lot of drama here on the red carpet. I told her to start filming so I could see a bit of what you guys are like in real life. But what are your names?
My name is Shelley Jarrett.
Andrew Terry Pasica.
And what is your deal? We are at the Meet the Directors event at TIFF here, and you guys are...
Meet the Makers, but we just saw Meet the Directors, which was an amazing seminar, amazing panel, one of 4 today, and I think because today it's not really about the movies, it's sort of behind the scenes. I see there's not any real opening screen today. This is a really good day to sort of, if you want the nuts and bolts of what goes into filmmaking and understand both sides of the camera, you want to be at TIFF today, because now you're going to get the chance to really hear things, see things that you wouldn't see just sitting in the theater.
Okay, well, I'm only interested in the side that makes me famous and rich. I don't know, is that in front of the camera, behind the camera? I think that's in front. I think my beauty will, but are you guys behind the scenes? Like, what do you guys do in film?
I think the thing that makes us famous and rich is the product that we leave behind.
Yeah.
We're all about legacy, and what we want to do is we want to leave behind a body of work that speaks not only to the times, but speaks to a betterment of the times we're in, so the future times we leave a better place than when we came in.
I like it. My sister's been saying that to me lately. We were driving back from Ottawa the other day, and she's like, what's your legacy? Think about it. You're just posting what you ate for lunch on Instagram every day. You've got so much talent. You've got to, what is going to be your legacy? So that's what I've been thinking about, and I want to start working. Are you guys filmmakers, or what are you doing?
Yes,
Yeah,
fairly new filmmakers. We just have produced a documentary. It's called What About Us? It's about the Me Too situation that just blew up overnight. But what we did with the documentary is that we took it all across from all forms of abuse and violence against women. Yeah. Harassment in the workplace, child molestation, domestic violence, like the whole gamut. So it's a full-length documentary, and yeah.
And you guys directed it or produced it? Or
No, actually, we sort of did it the same way we did our magazine. The actual movie, or the germ of the documentary, came from our own magazine.
And what's your magazine for our viewers who have no idea who you are?
Okay, SMJ Magazine. You can find us by going onto Google Play Store or Apple Store, and you'll see our app there. Also, go on our website, www.smjmag.com. It's an image, lifestyle, business publication. We've been around 6 years. So we're not newbies.
And what does SMJ stand for?
It stands for SMJ.
Shelley Jarrett. That's my name.
You're like Oprah. I'm just going to put my... I'm
I'm the founder and publisher of I'm also
it.
the producer of the documentary.
Yes.
Wow.
And he's the executive producer.
And you guys are a couple?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a married working couple.
Yes.
Is that a lot? Because you're always together, always working, or in domestic
it's
relations?
I think that's good, because it means that we realize when the crunch is coming upon us, so we don't have to tell each other, you know what, today we really can't punch a clock. We got to keep after it.
Right.
And also the fact is, we know each other's temperament. We know what she's good at and not good at, what I'm good at and not good at.
No, she's good at everything. That's the right answer.
Well, she's good. She's good at all the important things that I need her help in.
Right. Well, that's great. I mean, my dream is to have a wife that I could work with, and you're right. Like, a lot of times you have a partner that's like, why are you still working? We should be just watching a movie or going to the mall. And it's like, no, here's somebody that understands. No, we're in this together.
Yeah, and I think that's important, because sometimes in partnerships, especially when you have friends, and this crosses the lines of friends, it gets even more intimate. But oftentimes friends don't understand what business is all about, because they have their own agenda when they got into the partnership.
Right.
But guess what? We have a partnership already.
Right.
So we don't have that angst. We don't have to cross that threshold, because we already have a partnership.
All right. So if you were like business partners, then you became friends, you'd be like, well, wait a minute, are we really friends, or is it about the business?
Well, yeah, and this because I like working in the morning. Why don't you guys get up earlier? Like, you're always late when you come to set. I've just got all these great ideas. I've scribbled them down, but now I can't bounce them off of you because I need to eat. I've been here 3 hours already.
Yes. I
Okay.
think I've heard that speech before. I'm not really a morning person.
So see, you can work around that when you're a couple.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that you come to it with your own personalities, you know each other's character, you know what their strengths and weaknesses are, you already know what to work around day to life on a daily basis. So you work around the same thing when you do a project.
And you also have meetings in bed.
We have meetings in bed.
What could be more fun than that?
Yeah, you don't have to convene the meeting. You know what? My partner's here. Call a meeting.
Yeah. I don't have to get dressed.
Do you know? I'll let you in on something, but it's not something that's not good for camera. The name of this film is "What About Us,"
Right.
and she comes with most of the inspirations for the idea, but for some reason I seem to come up with all the titles. But at the time we came up with our magazine, I had the presence of mind to go on a website and realize that there's an SJ magazine in New Jersey. And I thought, okay, it's not the same as us, but. And so I looked at our logo and I thought, wait a minute, her middle name is S, and she put the J sort of halfway down, so it could be a small G or a little j. Why don't we put her middle initial in a dot? In this,
Right.
so SMJ, so it looks like. And the graphic artist was so taken, he said, I'm not going to charge you for it. That's brilliant. How did you come up with that? Same thing with the title. What About Us? I decided to research it. Do you know that's one of the big hit songs for an artist by the name of Pink?
I've heard of Pink.
Yes, we've heard of Pink.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I decided to research further. So, okay, maybe we could sort of work around it. Yeah. She is one of 3 writers of the song. Right. And the publishing houses for this is on Ontario, California, Nashville, Tennessee, and Albany, New York. What could be further apart from each other in the States than try to get 3 publishing houses in 3 corners of the States to work together? Right. After about 3 weeks, I gave up, and so I said, oh, look, we got to change the title. Like, you know, we could run it to all kind of, and then one morning meeting, I turned to Shelley and I said, you know what? A lot of words can be spelled phonetically. How do you spell what phonetically? W''AT. Now, the word about. Right. The middle sound is like the bow of a ship. Yeah. Take the U out and put
your friend here. Show your friend. She keeps like, here, pen over. Look, she's like, here, that you're talking too long. It's just funny. Okay, sorry. No, and and poor Jen's hands are. Yeah. Okay.
So anyways,
we'll have to continue this for the next episode.
Yeah. Anyways. So change the letter. Now you got the title. What about us? There's the title.
I love it. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's my responsibility as an interviewer. I should be right. So she's mad at me. All right. No, it's okay. I was just fascinating. It's a great story, and I love hearing about the creative project or the process. So where is the movie done, or where can we see it, or where should we look for you next?
Movie was done in 11 months. Yeah. It was premiered at the Fox Theater in Beaches in May. Yeah. And what we want to do now is we want to pay forward. We want to be able to show it and screen it. We have it entered in a number of film festivals. The idea is this fall to screen it and get some feedback so we can get some extra money to pay for, do some final editing, and rescreen it as a producer's cut in 2020.
All right.
And then it becomes part of something like a panel discussion, just like here. Or even bigger, a symposium or a conference where we get to the root of what Me Too was all about, the root of the issue, and let's start having action. It's great to watch a movie and feel good, but you want to be able to do something with what you've got.
And just
like a social justice issue.
In like a 10-second answer, like why did you do that topic? Why are you particularly interested in that?
It was a topic. Oh, go ahead, you go.
Yeah, maybe because the Me Too blew up, and we know that it's not just happening in the entertainment industry and the political women, but in our racialized communities, in the churches, in the schools, everywhere, in the homes. So we wanted to bring the topic to the table, to the forefront.
Great. And everyone check out their magazine in the meantime, see what they're writing about. And what's your magazine about?
Image, lifestyle, business,
exactly.
And we write on 4 topics: fashion, design, arts and entertainment, health and wellness, faith and community. Only those 4.
All those things I'm interested in. That pretty much covers everything in the world.
Original material, all original material.
I love it. So check that out. Watch for their documentary. What do you want to get out of TIFF today, she asked.
Contacts to move forward, to leave a legacy and have products so we can get it done.
I love it. Hopefully this is under 10 minutes, so it'll fit on LinkedIn and Instagram. And let's wrap it up. This has been Celebrity Josh with These Celebrities.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.